It's Torres to give Chelsea a place in the Champions League.
We saw those wonderful pictures at the end of the game at Barcelona, and you went running to Fernando Torres. Why can't you play together?
Because we haven't played enough to make it happen. And you also have to remember the time where we played together. Fernando just came in to Chelsea. Obviously, he was tired dealing with the transfer. I was recovering from my malaria, so maybe it wasn't the best moment to play us together. It's sad. It's sad because I know we can play together. I know it, and that's for sure. And he knows as well. We speak a lot about this. We know we can play together.
On the verge of going out to Napoli. One moment at the end they could have gone out to Benfica, and then Torres is coming on. Well, time to trot out the stat, Gary. 12 hours and 50 minutes. Torres and Drogba have been on the pitch in Chelsea colours together, and neither of them have scored a goal.
Well, they're going to have to do something special. This stadium is absolutely rocking here.
Stabilise the defence to see Bayern across the line, but will it be a defensive move that will invite a bit of Chelsea pressure? There's hardly been any of that. A few balls into the box and a chance for Drogba. Can you believe it? Chelsea will just not let go in the Champions League. Well, he's still got the chance. He's given Chelsea the chance. Near post, that's his trademark move. Torres fouled. Everyone else listening and enthralled by yet another twist.
A Bayern fan having what happened 13 years ago. 1 minute to go.
Torres. Well, we talked in the first half about their determination.
Just remarkable, really, isn't it? Just astonishing. Nothing is impossible in this amazing game. Chelsea not troubled Manuel Neuer for 88 minutes and look beaten, but Didier Drogba never is.
Ribery. Tripped by Torres.
Just thinking there, it's incredible. The drama of this season. Never seen anything like it.
And here's Torres. Might be more to come in the sensational stakes. Well, Boateng's challenge. Torres gets up and gets on with it. Pints Mata, Lampard.
I mean, when you put your leg in like that, tackling with the wrong leg, but I think he's in hope there, turning round to the referee, waving his finger.
He'll save penalties from the likes of Cristiano Ronaldo. Up towards Gomez. Torres in that defensive position.
Finesse to place it into a corner.
Mata. Over by Timashuk. Play on, says the referee. Chelsea are still in possession with Torres. Surely they're not both going to score. Torres takes it out. I think Chelsea missed a trick here, you know. They could have asked UEFA for away goals to count, because they are an away team. This time, the Singh just booted it, but it went straight to Malouda. Mata takes it for Torres. Now they need numbers in the box, Chelsea. And Torres crosses. It's just diverted by Lama away from Drogba.
Every time he gets it, you think something's going to happen. He's up against Contento, and if he gets in a flat race with him, you can see that he could be the difference.
Yeah, it's more lively now all of a sudden. And of course, they miss Müller now very much.
Long climb to get to the presentation podium.
It's a long climb if you lose. They always win.
Schweinsteiger. The very first penalty shootout of extra time. Timashuk hit Mikel. Mata just pulling away. It's the diagonals on from Lampard to Torres. Get numbers in the box and you might just get yourself a Champions League winners medal. Torres. Foul.
I thought it was a foul. Contento just got his body in the way. Torres tried to get round him with his leg. Just there, he got his body in the way. Contento went down. Referees are always going to give those. As frustrated as Torres is.
win the toss. Do you take first penalty
First,
or
go
not?
first, yeah, go first.
I wonder, because it was interesting there, just looking at with Torres, with Di Matteo, a little bit of dialogue going on there, whether he's actually going to take one of the 5.
It's for them to lose now, isn't it, Bayern? I think all the pressure now is on Bayern Munich.
Yeah, well, there we go. It's a pat on the head for Torres. Does that suggest he's taking one or not? Well,
I think he said, yeah, I'd take one,
yes.
I don't know.
Well, after the sort of season that he's had, you wouldn't be surprised if he said, no, I'm not confident.
Listen, we talk about trying
But
to
still, the fact that he has to, ask it again if he wanted it.
we're trying to
It
teach
shouldn't be
really
like,
know.
Jeff, it shouldn't be like that. It should be people volunteering. Well, let me take one boss. I want to take one boss.
But you know what? There's
You shouldn't have to ask your
so much to take into account, Graham. Players have had. I've watched Schweinsteiger. He's gone down with cramp. I'm sure he'll want to take one. Running up, although it's like a 3 or 4 yard run, it will feel like a marathon with those legs.
Does it matter which end you take them at, whether you're in front of the home fans, the away fans?
Chelsea fans want to be doing it in front of the fans here, because you can see all the flags will go up every time there's a Bayern Munich player taking them.
And Bayern must believe it's never going to happen for them. And Drogba may never play for Chelsea again. He will never be forgotten. He's immortal at this football club. Gary Neville.
It can never get better than this for English football. In this season, the most incredible season, the 19th of May 2012. FIFA, UEFA, stop football.
Robbie Di Matteo knows Chelsea's history. He has writ large in that book tonight and over the last 3 months.
Now we have English team beats German team in penalty shootout. We have seen the lot. Ruud Hullit's just coming back down off cloud 9. There must have been more than one Blue Angel involved. There must have been an absolute squadron of Blue Angel. Not many of them, not any of them would have anticipated after the debacle in Naples that these scenes would have happened. But it was written, wasn't it, Graham, that Didier Drogba would be the man.
I'm just looking on there, Jeff. I'm wondering if the last time he kicks the ball for Chelsea is to win the Champions League for them. There's all the chat that will he go or will he stay? And I just wonder when, that picture there where he was looking at the crowd and he was alone with his own thoughts. It was just, I think after this season,
Chelsea have somehow pulled it out, whatever the challenge that's been laid down to them. But Bayern will know in their hearts, Gary, that it was there for them to win on several occasions. In regulation time, the Robben penalty.
Drogba's, Lampard, look at the celebration. They will have the most incredible night tonight in Munich. Everyone thought there was a grander plan than Roberto Di Matteo and an interim manager. There wasn't. He was buying himself some time, Abramovich.
They put away more penalties.
Oh, John Terry's up there, but Didier Drogba must be the story of this Chelsea Champions League victory.
Everyone wants to be near the centre, of course. So the centre of attention should be the captain, and I think the vice-captain as well. Only 6th in the Premier League, but number 1 in the Champions League against considerable odds. Winning perhaps written in the stars. Now they are the stars. Their name is on the cup, the European Cup, and their name is Chelsea.
Yeah, a season which would have been deemed moderate will now be deemed marvellous. They've got into their opponent's house and they've stolen the silver. Under their interim manager, Roberto Di Matteo, in the 100th Champions League game that Chelsea have played under Roman Abramovich. That's how long it's taken him to achieve his dream. And if you believe in omens, a club founded in 1905 have won the Champions League on into the German night. There's no doubt about that. And the consequences of this, Ruud, as well, could be far-reaching. I mean, first of all, there have been so many tales of the elder statesmen of this squad leaving the club. Are those plans now put on hold? He's come through a lot, hasn't he? That is for sure. And the owner has kept faith in him, changed the management, of course, and he has got his reward this evening.
Desire, appetite, and I still can't believe it. But a lot of it, that guy there on your screen has carried him throughout this whole Champions League campaign. He has been absolutely magnificent. What a footballer. He's got a lot to follow. This guy in front of you, Torres, he's got to follow him. He's big shoes. Yeah,
I think
big shoes.
I think they'll have a good night. I remember when we won it. You can drink any amount of alcohol, Jeff, and it doesn't have any effect on you. The thoughts you get from this supersedes everything.
That's for sure. How did you view the performance of those two?
Of course, very good. But what is the risk? You know, that he had no other options.
No choice,
So, for that reason, the only risk was that he didn't hope that he tear again another muscle or that he get injured. So he was just praying that everything went well, and they did well. You know, and I think luck was also a big part of this team, and